You shower, which is hopefully daily. Last thing before you get out, we're letting the warm water run on there for at least a few minutes. Okay, you can't overdo it though. Heat increases your circulation, helps your body naturally heal faster, and then you're gonna have some discharge that kind of builds up around the piercing, dead skin cells, dry blood, even a little pus is normal. That stuff tends to kind of harden around the jewelry and turn into little crusties, okay? And we don't want to pick or wipe or rub those away. I want you to let the warm water in the shower. It will kind of soften, dissolve, and flush all of that away naturally, okay? And then last but not least, your soaps, shampoos, conditioners, all that stuff you're using in the shower, it's not the greatest for the piercing, but you can use them normal, but we want to do the rinse last thing. That way it's all getting rinsed out of the piercing really well, okay? And then throughout the day, we use Saline solution. I still have a brand called Wash here. You want to spray the top and the bottom a few times a day with the Saline solution. You can't overuse sterile saline. The goal is to keep the discharge from building up on the piercing. So during the different stages of the healing process, you may have to use it a little more often and a little less frequently at times. So just kind of listen to your body as far as that goes. If you ever get behind and you kind of get a little caked up there and the spray's not getting rid of it, we'll wash our hands really good with soap and water. You use clean paper towels, you can use sterile gauze, a washcloth, anything that's clean. One-time use, we're gonna run under warm water and let it sit on the piercing for just a few minutes. That'll soften everything up, and then you can rinse it away easier. It's also the hot compress, so the heat increases that circulation again, like the warm water in the shower. So if your piercing is red, if it's sore and hurting, none of that is part of the normal healing process. I want you to give me a call or stop back by, okay? You got any questions at all for healing?
Not that